Even though he denies those accusations, a report by the South China Morning Post said Simon's father worked with the CIA for 35 years, and that Simon himself interned with the US intelligence. While the agenda of the meetings might not have been publicized, the 2014 Occupy Central movement could provide insight into understanding what's happening in Hong Kong now. Before the Occupy Central movement, Martin Lee, Anson Chan, and Jimmy Lai went to Washington to meet with the Net and US politicians and plan their so-called independence movement. The Net denied meeting with Martin Lee, but Michael Pillsbury, a former advisor to the US Department of Defense, said on Fox News that the Net was pretty much involved.
We also have funded millions of dollars of programs through the National Endowment for Democracy. So in that sense, the Chinese accusation is not totally false.
So how exactly is Net involved? In 2003, the Net led a massive march in Hong Kong. That's according to the organization, believe it or not. In a newsletter, the organization listed its work in Hong Kong as part of protests cited under the subheadline, Examples of Past and Present Programs. According to the Net official website, the organization started donating money to Hong Kong since 1995. 3 main groups in Hong Kong have received money from the Net. They are the American Center for International Labor Solidarity, the Hong Kong Human Rights Monitor, and the National Democratic Institute for International Affairs. A paper of congressional hearings on the oversight of the Net held in 1986 shows that the Net was established to distribute US government funds. It claims that the Net doesn't meddle in the internal politics of other countries but instead assists democratic people abroad. The Net's investments in Hong Kong reached a new high in 2014. According to Oriental Daily, opposition figure Lee Chung-yan, as an agent of Jimmy Lai, asked the NDI for 1.3 million Hong Kong dollars to promote the Occupy Central movement. And Lai has given 9 opposition groups and 14 separatists over 40 million Hong Kong dollars in the past 3 years.